Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday. Too bright. There we go. Today is Wednesday, September 13th, 2023. Here we are in Pahrump. It's dark outside. No more light. It's about 5:57 in the morning. Good morning. What a bevy. How was your day out there? How's the weather on the other side of the USA? Okay, well, here we are at Department of Career Services, where our goal is simple. It's to help you get from where you are to someplace better. From Someday Isle to Successlandia. From point A to point B. That's it. And skipping ahead to the end, the Navy SEAL Maxim. Yesterday was the only easy day. That's how to make your life better. Got a lot of bugs in here this morning, a lot of flying creatures attracted to the light because it's dark outside. So it is bootyful back east. Okay, good. Boom. Well, so let's get started. This podcast has a 5-step approach. First, we prepare for the day. We have an attitude of gratitude. We review yesterday. Well, no, I'm going to take that back. Prepare, attitude of gratitude. We plan for today, podcast over, review yesterday, and project into the future. So that's the 5-step approach to this podcast, but we only do 3 of them live. The other 2 you do after the podcast in order to prepare for your day. So we're going to prepare for the podcast. We're going to have an attitude of gratitude, and we're going to plan today. Talk about how we can help you. We can help you on with your day. So we prepare for the podcast by doing a simple breathing exercise that you can do throughout the day called box breathing. No, not called box breathing, called the Huberman technique. I call it the Huberman technique for Dr. Andrew Huberman at Stanford, who really spends a lot of time looking into these things to make our life better. So this is a simple double inhale through your nose to maximize filling your lungs, to get all of those little air sacs filled up. And then secondly, exhale, let it pour out of your mouth, getting all of the air out of your lungs by using your stomach muscles. So we just do that twice. Good. And you should feel it. So pay attention to how you're feeling. You feel a warmth. You might feel around your face, neck, arms, whatever. But you will feel it. Cool. Next, prepare for our day. We have our pen, our paper. We've got to write things down. Things are important. Ideas have value. But our brains are not designed to record information unless it helps us survive. Well, repetition, but writing things down is important to help us remember. That was a big cup of coffee, even though it's a small cup. Can't finish it in one blast. All right, so we've prepared for the podcast. Let's talk about the attitude of gratitude. Start our day on a positive note by appreciating, thinking about, so we can appreciate the things we're grateful for. So write in your book, what? What do you write in your book? You write, I'm so happy and grateful now that. Good morning, Jeannie. Jeannie is out there. Good morning, Jeannie. Hope all is well. How is Frank et al. And the other peoples out there? Are they people pleasers? Okay, I'm so happy and grateful now that this is the 3-step approach. First, we write it down. I'm so happy and grateful that. Then we turn it into a question because our brain is designed to solve problems. So if we say, I'm so happy and grateful that, our brain is kind of like, okay, waiting. Okay, but if you say, what am I so happy and grateful for about right now? That's step 2. And then step 3, turn your focus inward and watch the thoughts come up in your brain. Okay, what am I so happy and grateful about right now? And then observe, and it'll start with probably the most simple, basic things. Or it might be, I felt good when I woke up this morning. I didn't have any pain, or I wasn't tired. I was alert. It's not always good to be alert. Alerts are not always good, but okay. So, and just write down a couple of things that you're happy and grateful for about. And that's going to get us at least turned towards the positive, so we're not focused on the thorns in our side. Yes, the proverbial thorns in the side. Okay. Next part of our plan, moving into planning stage. 3 simple goals for today. Okay, just write down 3 simple goals that you're going to accomplish today. That engages dopamine. And you've got a task, you've got something to do, something to focus on. You're going to have something that's going to give you a reward when you get it done. Yes, got that done. Check it off your list. Okay, and I encourage people to use Google Tasks on your phone. With your phone, Google Tasks. Put it on the bottom. I have mine right here, so it's always on my whatever screen I'm on. It's always on there. Pull it up. Boom. Well, can't see it. Anyway, I pull it up. So I've got my podcast. Boom, done. Next, I have Bible study. Got to call court services. Knights of Columbus tonight, making a presentation regarding this. Love thy neighbor. There we go, regarding that. Getting more people, helping the homeless. It's one thing to talk about helping the homeless. It's another thing to actually help the homeless. And Jeannie, we're going to be talking about this, helping the homeless in Tonopah, in conjunction with that, because yesterday I had a very good thing with Nevada Stronger, part of Vegas Stronger down in Vegas. Had a great meeting with Dave Marlin, and we will be including them into our program. Cool. All right, then. Okay, so last night I was at a, in quotes, Bible study. It's not really a Bible study. It's more like a men's sober get together on a Tuesday night and talk about God. Oh God, talking about God. Horizontal learning. A lot of people telling us what God tells them to do. Wow, kind of pretentious, right? I don't know. I call it my conscience. I call it my intuition. People there pretty uniformly don't have intuition. They don't have common sense. They don't have the ability to reason. They have God telling them what to do, or the Holy Spirit. And, who am I to judge? I'm me. So a lot of horizontal learning. One of the questions that came up to me was this concept of, is our life a gift from God? So if we start from the ultimate question, are we atoms in the void, or was there something that created us? Okay, is there something or nothing? Is there a God or not? Okay, if there's a God, if we're atoms in the void, it doesn't matter. If there's a God, did God create man because he wanted to? Probably, right? Because he's God. If he could create the universe, he could create conditions to make man. And would God love man? Would God give people the gift of life? Or was it just he set this clock in motion? So let's just say God made man. Did God make man because he had a bargain with man? Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to create you and I have a plan for you. Or I'm going to give you the gift of life. And the question is, are there strings attached to gifts? And if there are strings attached, is it really a gift? And I would say no. Are there strings attached when there's gifts? No, there's no strings attached. Otherwise, it's not a gift. It could be a manipulation. It could be a bargain for exchange, a contract. It could be because there's an expectation of reciprocity. So that's not really a gift. I think a gift is something that's given with no expectation of anything in return. God gave us the gift of life. And if God could create the universe, could he decide that I'm going to give these humans a gift of life, to give them the opportunity to experience the world that God created? I have to say, yes. God could have created us people for the intention of giving us a gift to experience the world he created. Is there a bargain for exchange? Is there well, I created you because I have a plan for you? So up till today, we've kind of said, if you're still here, that means God has a plan for you. I want to go back and retract all of those, erase them from all of the videos we said that in, because I'm now on the end of the spectrum of our life is a gift from God. There's no expectation of anything in return. It's God's gift to us. And God doesn't need us to do anything for him. It's his gift to us. It is by God's grace and his grace alone that we are here. Our gift to God is how we live our life, or our way of showing our appreciation for the gift is how we use the gift. So are you going to abuse it? Are you going to show your appreciation for a gift by abusing it? Probably not. Might you want to show your appreciation for the gift by making the person who gave you the gift feel good because you're using the gift in a great way? So for my birthday, my daughter Catherine, gave me a silicone scrubber, a different type of scrubber. It's the new loofah. It's the loofah of today. Very different design. Everything's different about it, but it's to serve the same purpose. Was there an expectation of return? No. But if I use it every day, how is she going to feel? Good. If I don't use it, if I get the gift and I say, oh, I don't really like this, is that going to make her feel bad? Nah, maybe a little bit. Like, God doesn't have any appreciation. Is her life going to change if I don't use it? No. If I give it to somebody else, how is she going to feel? Like, well, maybe I could have given him a different gift or whatever. But the bottom line is, I think when we get a gift, there's no expectation of anything in return. That's why it's a gift. So our life is a gift, and our response to the gift is showing appreciation through the way we live, not because we expect anything in return. So for the people who are going to be fact checking me, I'm not saying I got this gift And now I'm going to use this gift to get me something else. I'm going to use the gift to get into heaven. No, I'm not going to do that. I got this gift, and the way I show appreciation is what I do with the gift. And so I think if we use this gift to show our appreciation through the way we live, and live such that everything we do is pleasing to God. And then what would God do? Maybe want to give us more gifts. Yeah, right. Instead of begging, please, God, give me this. I worship you. I worship you. I can't do life without you. I need you, God. I think it's on the spectrum of cuckooville for people to get this gift. They get a gift of life, and they say, "But I need more. I need more. I can't make life work without more, man. More, man. I need more, man." That doesn't make sense to me. But we're at 16 minutes, so thank you for being there, Jeannie. I hope all is well. Always good to see you. I got a call from Frank yesterday, but I was in Las Vegas with Judge Scotty and Dr. Linden and Dave Marlin. Really had a good day. Also at City Impact with Matt and Eric. So good things happening. All righty then. And I'm going to say and cut. Oh, before I say and cut for the second time. After this, now do a review of yesterday. Just think about the highs, lows, the goods, the bads. How did I feel? Where did I fall short? Where did I exceed expectations? And part of showing appreciation for the gift I have and how I live would be to do more of the things that are good and less of the things that are bad. If we do that every day using the compounding effect, we will continue on our journey. That was a weird thing on the screen. Okay, and yesterday, accepts that yesterday was the only easy day. Oh, okay, Jeannie is sending little hurt things out there. Okay, and cut.